Alright, hello everybody, this is beau-hindman for massively.com, and I'm going to be streaming a little cool little flash-based browser game. I'm going to get the live stream situated in my browser here, called Dungeon-Blitz. Dungeon-Blitz is, you know, I'm not even really quite sure. When I first heard about it, it arrived in my inbox not so long ago. And of course I had to try it out. I try out everything. I especially try out stuff that I've never heard of. That's the best way to live life, is you just try things as they come to your inbox. That's the way you do it. And I was pleasantly surprised. It's kind of a it's kind of hard to explain. It's just basically a hack and slash browser flash-based game, kind of like a side-scrolling adventure game. But it's so simplistic and easy to follow, but in a good way, that it's just immediately attractive. So this is my little character down here, Beau, my level 4 paladin, by the way. Paladin, how do you pronounce it? I'm sure I'll be told. So let's connect here and see what happens. Excuse me. So this is I'm in kind of a little bit further. I've been playing for a little bit, and where we're at right now, where's my character? Oh, I'm loading everything in, I guess. There we go. As usual with flash-based games, though, you're going to have some performance issues. One moment while I sneeze. Bless me. It's Texas allergies, of course. Anyway, I'm going to show you a little bit about the game. I'm going to do some fighting and I'll explain it. I love smacking these little goblins. So cool. Now I can't really control, I don't see anywhere how to control the sound. Here we go, let's just turn it down just a bit. I love how simple everything is too. But it's really as simple as it looks. What you do is you just log in, you make your character, you start off in this little land, and it's actually a pretty large little area. I'll show you, let me show you the map here. I am right there where the red dot is. Excuse me again, allergies. Right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Basically, it's my little red dot. And you get to go all over this other land. It reminds me of other side-scrollers, 2D side-scrollers, in the way they've arranged the map and stuff like that. But this one seems to kind of recognize, excuse me again, seems to kind of recognize the fact that it is a side-scrolling game. Some of them try to kind of hide it and stuff like this. But this one seems to recognize it, but also has fun with it. I mean, you can see how the map is obviously, you know, it goes off into the background. There's a lot. It feels larger than, you know, it is, and it also gives a lot of room for growth. But here's a little village where I had basically received some quests. You know, you talk to NPCs. Everything is kept real simple, real short. Quest text is real basic, and the name of the game is just to combat to kill things. So far, what's kind of cool is I've gotten some drops here. Once again, excuse me, I have some allergies going on. I have a lightning shield I have equipped right now. You can see the little lightning shield or lightning mark on my shield. What's kind of cool is I can go to the wooden shield, and it comes with a different ability than the lightning shield. The lightning shield, for example, comes with a healing touch, which I didn't expect. I thought it would come with a lightning blast or something. And if I put on the wooden shield, it comes with a completely different ability. What I like about that is it's giving you your abilities. See, here's some feats here you can do. Well, not feats, I'm sorry, skills. Goodness gracious. Skills I haven't even learned yet. I'm only level 4. And so right now my other abilities come from my weapons, which is awesome. And then you have all your gear. For example, if I put on the axe instead, I have an ability called a heavy cleave. If I wear that sword, it's got a different ability called a skewer. So what I like about it is it's allowing you to just pick your equipment or use your equipment. Goodness gracious, man! I should have taken allergy meds. But you can just pick your equipment and go from there, and you don't really even have to worry so much about you know, your skills. And now later, I guess I'm going to learn some. I haven't figured that out yet. Got a few basic quests. It's going to show me where to go, stuff like that, which is really cool. I think this is social, my friends list, stuff like that. What's cool is everybody can shoot automatically from a distance with this basic ability. So you can kind of pull things with this. There's a thief guy. I don't know if you can see him there fighting with me. He's a thief. some reason I'm stuck in shooting mode. It wouldn't stop shooting. Like on the map right here, you can either go up or down. You can just basically go up like this. More goblins. See, there's my special ability. I can heal by using heal. There it goes again, stuck in some kind of shooting mode. The thing is, the problem is with Flash, though, Flash-based games, is you do get some kind of, you can get easily some performance issues with it. As soon as a few characters get on the screen, you're going to have some kind of lag stuff. Like a dungeon, basically. Kind of a semi-boss. Now see the guy flying in the air? That's where your shot comes in handy. You can shoot him out there. Myself, I use my double tap. It's like a flash. Shoot that thing out there. Yeah, the chat room is suggesting that I make my screen a little smaller, and that might help with some of the performance lag. Flash will scale, basically. You can make it any size you want. It's always going to look the same as far as quality. My wife is no more about that. One thing I found is really fun to do is to run it back and forth. Smack. Oh, I'm dying here. Already. There we go. This game is called, oh, see, I'm dead. This game is called Dungeon-Blitz. It's a brand new little game. You can just Google Dungeon-Blitz if you want. Now, this is the first time I died, so let's see what happens. Do I revive right here? I guess so. Kinda cool. If you're making a fun action kind of game, I don't really believe in having real harsh death mechanics here. There's really no point. Let me get back here. Okay, shoot that thing out of there. Boy, what a time to need a Kleenex, I tell you what. Allergy nose. So we're going to continue doing this dungeon. I believe I have a quest here. I think I'm supposed to evict the goblins or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I might have already finished it. I love running past them like that. So the animations are cute, and the character animations look cute, but it's really not. It's not bad at all. Let me turn the sound down just a bit so you guys can hear me gab just a bit more. So skeletons, when they first died, they would die on their knees like that. I was confused. I thought they were still alive, or so I would sit there and shoot at them. What's really cool, another neat little, I'll show you here in a minute, is let's say I get a little bit too overwhelmed. I can pull these guys like this all the way back to the beginning. There's none of this loading, and it just kind of keeps it going for you. So you can really use your little shooter ability. It comes in really, really handy. See, like I got a bunch of mobs here. Let me do my stabby. Give me a heal. Boy, that heal on that shield comes in so handy. Seems like I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I can just kind of draw back and shoot him. It's a real simple, very simple game, but that you end up using quite a bit of little strategy on. It's kind of like a platformer. It's kind of like a 2D action game, but it's not so so advanced that you need some kind of degree to understand. Like for example, in Vindictus, the dungeon system is great. I enjoy it, but it's one of the worst. What disappointed me about Vindictus was that it, if you didn't defeat it in the proper amount of time, and you didn't have enough points, you couldn't move on. It just got kind of confusing, frankly. I just want to jump in and kill the monster. I don't really want to do math. Another boss. See, I love running past him. It kind of feels like you're skating, because you kind of slide. Use my big ability. What gear do I have, asked the chat room? I have some basic stuff. I'm only level 4. So I've got the attack Og's Warblade and the lightning shield on. I don't even know what I'm wearing on my body, like what my... I don't even think I have anything besides that. You can always change your look too, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if there's any type of cash shop or anything going on. I'd have to... I haven't seen anything like that. I know there's a premium account you can have, but I'm not sure what the benefits of the premium account are, if someone in the chat room knows. These flying guys are so annoying, so you gotta shoot them out of the air. Oh, jeez. This is the problem. You're gonna... I keep clicking outside of the screen, and it's really locking me up. What's really cool is that shooting ability you have right at number 1, right at the first level, so you can really do a lot of damage with that. It saved me more than once. I like that lich-looking monster. It's the first time I've seen that. Die, lich monster, die! Oh, I'm getting close. Better heal. So you can pull off from the melee guys, shoot them a little bit. That lich monster's kicking butt. There we go. Let's see. Uno momento as I grab me a thing here real quick. So has somebody in the chat room played before? I'm a little bit confused. Hang on one second here. You'll have to excuse me, I had to blow my nose. I didn't want to do that in your ear. If you've ever been in lived in Texas, you know what I'm talking about. The allergies is just miserable. What's really fun about this game is you can load it, really quick. And you can just go for it. There's none of this kind of messing around with too many plugins or anything like that. It's just basic Flash. Again, though, you're going to see some performance issues occasionally, especially when Netflix is open. But generally, you're not going to have any issues. I'm also streaming right now, so I'm seeing a little bit of that. But whoever has done the character animations and the drawings and stuff are great. I love the little hand-drawn look of it. Everything in the game is like that. Let me go ahead and do the experiment. Let's see if it's right. If I make the window a little bit smaller, you get to see some of my desktop. Isn't that fun? I don't know that will help performance at all because Flash doesn't necessarily work that way. I think it just, excuse me again. Flash still loads the same amount of everything and what I understand, but seems to be a little better. I don't know. Thank you, chat room, the guy who just whispered me, but if you don't mind, I don't know how to... I mean, I'm talking to you on the mic, so I don't necessarily need to say hi to you back. Die, big skeleton, die! It's really such a simple game, but what's funny about it is it just kind of works for what it is. It's not trying to be anything too fancy, but I have a feeling there's going to be some neat boss fights. I haven't grouped yet, though. I really want to group to see how that works. I bet it's a heck of a lot of fun. There's, I've seen quite a few players in the game, but I'm in a newbie area, so I bet that there's quite a few that are off, already higher level than me. Because this game, you can sit there on a Saturday afternoon or Friday afternoon or something like that, and just sit there and just have fun. Just play. You could play all day long. Somebody just did something to me, and I hit yes. Why am I in a party now? Because somebody just invited me while I was in the middle of streaming. By the way, I'm wondering if there is a developer in the chat room like, oh geez, look at all these. Is there any ability to use keyboard shortcuts at all, like for a fire button or a hack button? Excuse me, because while you need the mouse for aiming, especially your range shots, it would be nice to have a keyboard shortcut to shoot, or I'm sorry, to attack. Some people have, issues doing both, controlling. There's people with mobility issues who can't control both the mouse and the keyboard at the same time. And the clicking does get a little bit old on your wrist, so I'm wondering if there would ever be any keyboard shortcuts. That would be really nice for you to see. You gotta scoot over to get the... There you go. Die, Lich, die! By the way, I'm saying Lich, L as in Larry, I-C-H, not cursing. Yay! Somebody's in my group. Who is this in my group? Hello. Hello, group member. Excuse me again. I don't know who this person is, but I'll take him. Chop, chop. See, it's a really, I mean, it almost looks like a kid's game, you think, but that's kind of some darker elements to it, I can tell already. Die, monster, die. See, if you say die, monster, die with the country accent, it works. They die easier. You could say it the ultimate penalty, the ultimate bonus, you could say it like, oh, die, monster, die, like that, and it works better. Sweet. Thank you, dude. Jump down here. Go over here. Alright. 2 arms. I love the little animations. They really work good. It's a ghost monster. I don't know what. It looks like a kid with a bed sheet. It's cool. I like it down. I don't know what it means. Are they at a level? I think I'm at a level. You hear my mouse clicking just furiously? I have no idea what to... Ooh, I got an axe. I love this chopping thing. I need an ability like a melee ability where I can just get everything around me. Again, for anybody that's just now joining the chat there, this is called Dungeon-Blitz. Dungeon and then Blitz as in party too much, I guess. Go out, you can Google it. Dungeon-Blitz.com. I'm running in my browser right now. So you can just, you know, as long as you can run Flash, you can run this game. Excuse me again, you can't be a gaming nerd without allergies, am I right? I like the idea, I might try on one of these axes, I like the idea that your equipment can give you a new ability and it's not just dependent on skills you learn. Die already, dang. Die, monster, die. I need a new catchphrase for my character. There we go. You know, I don't think I did finish this dungeon before. A whole bunch of ghosts. Try to shoot the eyeballs first. Those things are incredibly... I know he got oh, those guys are tough. Yeah, these you just shoot out of the air. They'll get you. They'll just... I had a whole cloud of them on me before and they just overwhelmed me. Oh, don't forget the little rubies. Whatever those are for, I have no idea. Plus 96 something. Die, monster. I don't like you, monster. I guess it's some kind of ghost. Yeah, the chat room said it looks a little bit like AQ Worlds. Well, I mean, in the way... I mean, kind of. I mean, it's a Flash game, so Flash games have a similar smooth look to it, but other than that, you know... I didn't even think about that until now, but I didn't really even think it looked like that. AQ Worlds is another really good... I like how AQ Worlds constantly... they do, a weekly update? They really listen to the community, and it's great developer, great game. I actually found a lot of depth in AQ Worlds too, a lot of interaction that was really interesting finding me. Yeah, I like how his head comes off. It just falls on the ground. Look at that, just taking a drink and I just drove myself over there. How do I jump again? Oh man. Look at that, that was horrible. Do not drink while trying to jump. Yeah, this is a brand new area. I've never been in this area where you do that. I wonder, I'm curious now if there's any upgrades to your little shooty shoot that makes you shoot something better or different. Gross, he just said welcome flesh. The sound design's great. I like the sound. It all syncs up really good. Haven't heard too much metal. Oh, this looks like we're getting near. Oh, there is a boss. He's a dragon. Oh, wicked, a dragon! Look at him, check him out. Got my first dragon. Got me some scale of some kind. Woot! 2,488. I wonder what that means. Is that a how good I did in it? Okay, let's go back. Alright, let's head back to town, I believe, where the quest is a turn in. Come on, thank you very much. Smack goblins along the way. It's funny to do. Watch. You're right along. Here's the guy. Quest turn in right here. A dream dragon. Incredible, he says. Now we can clear the road east. Okay, so I've got that. Now I'm going to check out that thing I got here. Where did it go? Armory. Excuse me. Let's see. Level 5 armor, so it's got some pluses and stuff to it, and it's got an AoE melee attack that does 150 melee damage. Oh, cool. That's exactly what I wanted. See? I was saying I wanted one that would do an AoE type thing. There it is. Right there. So the equipment gives you the abilities. That's awesome. What are skills, then, I wonder? And where do I get those? Feats are, you know, things I've achieved. But what are skills? I need to find that. There's your armory. Let me see what axe I got. That is... So that would be 40... Oh, I see. Oh, this is cool. As I'm using these weapons, I have my base melee damage and my base magic damage. My base melee, for example, is 42. And as I try these different items, it'll either plus, you know, add to or take away from that. The sword I have, for example, doesn't do any, doesn't do anything special. It doesn't plus or minus for melee. It does 125% melee damage plus 21 bonus. This does 150% plus 16. I might use one of these. And let's switch to an axe. Axes are cool anyway. Alright, so now the next quest I have... Where am I at here? Right here in the middle at this little hut looking thing. I just did the dragon's lair. I think I need to do... Trek into the swamp, evict the goblins, find Herman the caretaker. So where is the swamp then? I guess off to the edge of the map. Let's check. Thank you very much. He's doing some kind of dance right now. Let's go down. I love how quickly it loads. I mean, if you're gonna have loading screens, that's fine. Just make it quick. Excuse me again. Look at that, I'm just training everything in the entire screen. Yeah, I think this is a dead end. Yeah, this is a dead end. Alright, so let's get back up here. Look at Fireballs. There he is. This way. It's like, hey dude, don't go there. I just trained about 400 things. Oh, I love allergies. I love the springtime because of the wonderful allergies it brings. Alright, so I'm going to go into the swamp. I need to head past the Dream Dragon's lair. I didn't even know I had a quest in there. Looks like I defeated it, so that's cool. You can see in the background that nice hand-drawn castle and stuff like that. What's really cool is it seems like you're going to actually explore that at some point. And here's some kind of dude. Let's see what my AoE does. Oh, that's wicked. See, now my abilities are different, even my base abilities. I still have a lightning shield heal. Oh, I like that. Have your mama come get it. What? That's rude. I found a bracelet. The bracelet? Okay, so that I went to the end here and I've got the bracelet from that dude, so you need to go back to Otto and give him his bracelet back. There's Otto right here. See, I like how it just it just shows you, you know, a sentence of, you know, quest text. Alright, so I've got his bracelet. Let's keep going straight or down, let's see. I think this is the area I did not go in yet. The little goblins are adorable. They die in very adorable ways. Yeah, I like the axe a lot better. So, which way is the swamp? Ah, there you go. The map shows you a little bit better. This is the... There's a swamp way over there. Nefit's Dungeon. I think I needed to do Nefit's Dungeon. So let's go down. I've already been here. A couple thieves. No, they cleared everything out for me. Here, everything's spawning back now. Okay, have I done I've already done this dungeon. Okay, so I need to go here. Just pay attention to my quest tracker here. I love hitting them as I go by. So does anybody in the chat room know what my skills are? Where I learned those and what those are about? Because I have no idea. Here's Herman. Find Herman the caretaker. You come from my nephew Jurtis. Thank you, he says. Okay, so what are you gonna do? New quest. Help, man. The dead have risen. Put the skeleton back in the dirt. So let's go here. What's up here? Oh, nothing. Oh, can you go up there? How do you go up there? Oh, there I go. Skeleton. Oh, wicked. Big boss. AoE. I love the AoE. That's awesome. Oh, I should have been using this axe all along. Trainers in town, I've heard. That's how you get the skills. Okay, so I killed the boneyard monster. I can go tell Herman. It's clear. Real simple mission. It's very linear, like a lot of 2D games. They kind of have to be linear because you're only able to go in one way or the other. But I like that. It does, you know, as long as it's pulling you through the story and everything. Thank you, he says. No problem, dude. Okay, so let's go on, and I gotta get into the swamp. Look at that background. I love how that looks animated. It's so cute, in a good, manly way. Don't get me wrong. Love the little drawings. It's so awesome. I mean, I get a lot of games, period, on my computer. I play a lot of games, and it's nice to see when I think that is basically it's not trying to be so overly flashy. You know, it's just a neat hand-drawn game. I like that. But you can still customize your guy real easy. I mean, you can open him up. You've got, you know, you can instantly change his hairstyle. I look like I got a mullet, by the way, which is kind of cool. I think it's the only long hair I found because I'm long-haired. Yeah, the rest are kind of funny looking. Let me go back to that mullet. Mohawk's cool, but everybody gets some emo cut. I don't want no emo cut. I'm not a 17-year-old dude. Is curly? I don't remember there being this many before. Where'd my mullet go? There you go. So I'll go ahead and keep that. What does make changes permanent mean? I have no idea. I'll look at that later. Alright, so here we are in the swamp, a whole new area. Lizardmen have moved into the tower to the east. Okay, so hunt down the cast out. So I'm looking for some new... Oh, here's a trainer right here. Excuse me again. Oh, this is cool. You can learn these things. And I guess they... how can I learn it here? Oh, there I go. How many can I do? Oh, as you learn more. So let me, how much gold do I have? 700 or 7,554. Sword expertise. No, that's gonna only help in my sword though. Let's look at the swamp. Let's do that instead. Let's do luck of the swamp since I'm gonna be fighting in the swamp. We'll get better drops. 3% item drops. Let's see, how high can I go? 7.6. Darn, almost. Train that up. That's pretty cool. You have skills as far as just general generic kind of skills, so that you can, or some more specific ones, so your equipment still is going to do most of your work for you as far as skills. It's going to provide your stuff for you. What's neat about that is I don't have to worry. I can just switch quote unquote skills out by just switching out equipment. Excuse me again. See, like my shield here, I like the heal. I think I'm going to keep the heal though. So let's keep on that one. I like to find some more shields. Some rich adventurers went in search of Yornak, never returned. So I got 3 different quests here for this swampy area. Again, the background is adorable. But it's still fun. It's still kind of, you know, adventure-y. Some plant-like critters. Oh, these guys shoot. Little shop of horrors. Sound design is really great. I wonder where they got those yells from. They had a guy in the office just scream. Crap, if that's just the first guy, this is going to be not real easy. Lizard dudes! Flea stacks! AoE! Done. I've got a quest right here. Lair of the Cast Out. I have a bad feeling about this. I guess I'm building up kind of a fury or some kind of energy to use my special abilities with. Get the little red dot. I wish this, it kind of, how you stop here, it kind of feels like you're on ice a little bit. So that's a little bit annoying. I wish it was a little bit more of a snappier turn. I don't think it really makes a difference, but it just feels like it's a little bit slippery. Ooh, AoE. Yeah. I killed the dude with the flag. Poor guy had to carry that flag everywhere. Use my heal. Where should I go? I think I pulled him off. Again, you can pull him back into another room you were just in. I love that. Damn. Damn. I like the axe. It hurts everybody. Oh, spider. Looks like a tick. I think I got a tick here. Don't tell me it's gonna explode or something that's gross. Go, brah. Found some spider fangs. I got 9 more to go. That's gonna be tough. Crud. Little flag guy. Poor dude. I love that AoE. I'm so glad I went with the axe. Another good thing I like, and this is very handy to have anytime you've got a excuse me, anytime you've got a 2D scroller, is to have loot that just automatically pick. I hate constantly clicking to pick up loot and stuff like that. I don't mind it, you know, if the game is trying for realism or something, that's all good. But, you know, if you're making just a fun action game, don't make me have to sit there and click, you know, like I'm in Farmville or something. Oh, here's some kind of boss. Got a bunch of ticks around him. Yeah! Oh, he's tough, man. Good little animations, really nice. Every creature I see is real smooth. It's a surprising game that when you play it, the more you play it, you kind of realize it's really put together really well. These spiders are tough. Here we go. Oh man, just walking through a hole back. So you can kind of just skate past it. Oh, level up, baby! Level 6, officially. I feel sorry for the flag guy back here. He's just sitting there. He's bound to get killed. Alright. We knock him out. Come here. Poor guy. He's like, dude, I'm just carrying the flag. I wonder what the boss is going to be like in this one. Another thing I'm curious about, are the dungeons, I don't know if they're instant. It seems like they're open to everybody, which is pretty interesting. I mean, if it's just open and people can just jump in and steal your kill or something, I'm not sure. Last game I played, well, the only game I really played that's open dungeons like that is, besides, you know, those survival games or whatever, is Vanguard. So can people just jump in here with me, or is it instanced? I don't think that it's instanced. Oh, great. Watch out for the flying guys. If you can get them through the door here, that's usually helpful. Hey, they're shooting through the wall. That's not fair. Come on. Skip here real quick. So we do have instance dungeons according to the developer that is in the chat room. We have instance dungeons, but group members can come with you. That's fine. That's cool. Excuse me again. What I like is that all these, I mean, I can run all the way to the beginning and it's still clear, but it's nice and it doesn't make it feel so you know, single player gamey by having all the rooms. You can still go from room to room to room, and the game remembers and keeps the monsters cleared, making, you know, like a quote unquote normal 3D MMO. Take a drink of water here. I should have had some tea. So, chat room, any of you guys have any questions, just ask me. Maybe I'll pass it on to the chat room. There's a developer in the chat room right now. Trying to get that guy out of the sky. There we go. See, why even have the flag guy? That's what I like about this. It's like little, there's got a lot of little details like that. Like there's a flag carrier. What's it called? A banner person that has to carry that flag. And it's kind of neat. It's like he's a, you know, something you might really expect if you were in a dungeon filled with goblins. I am curious though if I can upgrade my shooty ability. That's what I really want to upgrade. Yeah, take that, spiders. Nah, the big ones are gross, man. I'm wondering what's the maximum group size. Do we know that? Die, spider. Fighting them on the edge is a little annoying, like I said, it's a switch, but, you know, it's not all the time. Alright, we got some dudes up here. Oh, I keep hitting my heel. There goes the flag carrier, poor guy. 4 is the maximum group size, according to Lincoln, the dude who has crafted the game with his bare hands. He's in the chat room. Or one of the dudes that has crafted. That's awesome. I love picking him off like this. Look at him running. The big goblins are cool looking, the big guys. Die! Die! Okay, the flying guys are annoying, but that's their job. Just annoying. Oh, got me an axe. Hey. Let's see what it is. I love gear. Where'd it go? Excuse me again. Oh, it's swamp. It's a total different. Look at this. I didn't even notice the background here. It's got all these different items with, you know, that I guess. See, there's deep swamp gear, swamp road gear, river. So each area seems to have its own stuff. So it's kind of like, it's pretty neat. It's kind of like just each area has its own, it's kind of its own skill tree in a way. I'm going to switch to that one for a little bit. That looks kind of cool. Pretty neat idea. Your gear and your gear arrangement does kind of, you know, it takes the place of having to just figure out that stupid skill tree all the time that people are always putting in their games. I mean, that's cool if you want to do a skill tree thing, that's fine, but it's neat that your gear can just determine, you can switch it out, click of a mouse. Oh jeez, better be careful. Alright, I just pulled the entire room. Let's see if I can survive. Oh, wow. Okay, the shooty guys. There we go. Luckily those spiders... Oh, there's one left. Spiders are slow. I survived. Okay, flag guy. I'm just gonna have a conversation. Poor dude. So he's talking about, this flag guy is talking about a mighty Lissish. The boss. This is what this boss does. Oops. Get my aid. So for each, I guess theoretically, for each piece of equipment in the equipment area, those are all different abilities possibly. So I could combine, I could have a heal guy that heals myself, and you know, I don't know if there's healing for other players. I'm sure there is, like if you can have a healer in your group. But as I was saying, each, you know, area of gear, since each one of these weapons and items has a different ability, you know, does that mean that these are, I mean, all these blank spots are all these different abilities? That's pretty fantastic if so. I mean, I'm going here through, that's 4 areas just alone that I'm already looking at. And so, you know, 30, 40, 50 skills right there, which is really cool. Oh, great. Melee guys are no match for the shooty thing, but you really gotta kind of plan it. Oh shoot, they each have a pretty good shot ability there. Ah! Oh, I forgot to heal. So you can revive, and you're going to revive right here, it looks like. I'm not going to punish you too much, which is good. I'm wondering if I would have waited longer, would my revival have been, would my health have been higher inside the revival, like after I revive. I'm going to kill this last shooty guy, because those guys are so annoying. There we go. Oh man, these guys are pretty tough. Get past him, get past him. I'm gonna run off a little bit and heal up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, he's tough. Yeah, baby. Would I just get a piece of lizard boss's hat? You know I'm putting that on. Where's my hat? There it is. Look at that. I wonder what it does. Just gives me extra melee and speed. Oh, I got better speed. I look pretty cool, I'd like to say. That's pretty awesome. I love how your gear works. It just, you just put it on and it has an ability or not. And, you know, you can just switch it out. Brilliant. Oh, good God. Look at this. Okay, I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing here. The guy at the far left side looks like the boss. And I'll bet you it is. Now, I could pull this guy, but probably if I run away, I'll be instant. Nah, we'll just see what happens. Let's see if I can survive this. I am not weak, he says. He's trying to convince himself. Oh, okay, now it's just me and him. Die, lizard. Yeah, baby! Lair of the Cast Out. And I got something cool here. A tough Illyric shield. I can't even say that. Let's see what it does. Greater healing touch. So that's a heal that heals for 350%. Magic plus 73. The shield I got right now heals only for 357. Oh, here I think it's just a better stats. There we go. We're gonna do that one. I still have the healing ability. That's pretty darn cool. Not bad at all. So I'm going to exit the dungeon. I'm going to go back and turn this quest in, and I think I'll let you guys go so I can continue to... Oh, crap. Right by town here. Where's my turn in? There we go. Here's Abdub, whatever his name is. This is my quest turn in. He's going to be real simple. Drove the lizards from the tower. He says, a weapon like you would be welcome in the villages of Ott. So that's kind of, you've seen some basic, oh, here's another quest. I got to grab that. This is some of the basic gameplay behind Dungeon-Blitz. I think it's a lot of more of the same. But as you can see, what's really fun about it, it's a real tweaky game. You can sit there and decide on your gear and mess around with that. It looks like forever. It's a free-to-play game, but there's a premium account. I'm not sure. Maybe if Lincoln wants to holler out in the chat room, I could tell you guys what the advantages of the premium account are, because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there's a thank you very much. Howdy. So I'm not really sure what those are, but there is a premium account for it. The website wasn't real clear on it, so and I believe right now it's fully playable. Everything's ready to go. So if you want to go to Dungeon-Blitz.com, check it out. That's fine. And if you want to watch this later, you can on Massively Streaming. We'll have an on-demand streaming library that you can kind of check out there. So actually, I'm going to run down here real quick. Anyway, that's instanced. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So that's Dungeon-Blitz. It's some really basic gameplay for you. It runs in any browser. Right now I'm in Chrome. There's a few performance issues, but I'm also streaming as well. If you get some characters on the screen, you might run into some issues, stuff like that. But otherwise, I'm not really seeing anything that's really annoying, or I haven't seen any bugs in the thing. Everything runs well. The music and the sound all fits together real nice. But the gear is absolutely fantastic. All you do is you just kind of swap out your gear, and that's what gives you your different abilities. You get feats, which are kind of like achievements. Here's your skills, which the skill is what I learned earlier, so this is going to be obviously filled up at some point. But according to Lincoln in the chat room there, they're still in beta, but premium gives access to more gear, skills, character slots, no ads, things like that. So it sounds like you're not going to be quote-unquote at a loss or hurt if you don't go premium, but if you go premium, you're going to have some advantages that are nice to have. More gear, skills, stuff like that. Which I have a feeling the more you plug away at this game, the more you're going to want skills and gear, because that's obviously, look at this. You've got every single just got tons of stuff, which is a lot of fun. I love tweaking on this stuff. But this is kept really simple to where it's not confusing and it's not annoying to where you're having to do math or something. You just plug in the equipment and that's your skill. But anyway, that is Dungeon-Blitz for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check it out, Dungeon-Blitz.com, and remember, go back to Massively.com and comment, and read up on our articles. Thanks for joining us today. My name is beau-hindman. I will see you